Key Advisors Wealth Management co-founder and CEO Eddie Ghabour joins us now. Why does this matter to us, Eddie?
So look, overall, from a broad market perspective, I think you're going to see a lot more investing in India. That's a space that we're very, very bullish in, and we've been buying. So I think you're going to see more and more companies invest in that economy. And I think that's going to take business away from China. So I think that trend's going to continue. Firms pulling business from China and investing in India. So we think there's tremendous upside there.
You're really looking as an investment strategy beyond American borders right now. Do you think that the emerging markets have more opportunity for us right now than domestic? Because we've had a very strong kickoff to 2023, the first 6 months.
I do. I think it makes sense to look outside of the U.S. I mean, obviously, there's going to be pockets in the U.S. that we're bullish on, like healthcare. We think there's good upside there in the back half because they didn't participate in the first half. But you look at Japan's stock market, it's having a strong year. Again, India. So I think being diversified and looking outside the U.S. to hedge in case you have a scenario where we go into a recession here, you could see other areas outside the U.S. continue to thrive. And again, India is probably our best play and most bullish play outside of the U.S. right now. So we will buy dips in India if we continue to see those opportunities there.
You also like healthcare. And, you know, one of the things that a buzzword within healthcare, like everything, is AI. Talk about that space.
Yeah, so look, one of the things with healthcare is, again, they didn't have a good start to the year. So we're looking at areas that we think will outperform on the back half in regards to also earnings beats. I think the comps are easy for healthcare in the back half. And the other thing, too, is during the COVID time period, many people put testing off, like colonoscopies, mammograms. And when you talk to folks in the medical field, these folks are now starting to get these on the schedule. And there's a major backlog. So there's pent-up demand in the healthcare space. Healthcare equipment specifically is what we've been buying, as well as big pharma. Because, again, I think you could see a scenario where if you have problems economically here domestically, healthcare will be a sector that could thrive and go through that.
And Eddie, also, too, you like aerospace and defense, an ETF anyway. I find that interesting because President Biden over the weekend basically revealed, whether he meant to or not, that we've got a munitions shortage in this country. Talk about that space, that sector, aerospace defense, and in particular, you know, the war in Ukraine, the shortage that Biden's talking about. Does that impact you at all? Is that good news for you if you're trying to pick some of these stocks within that group?
It is. Look, we've been underinvesting here in this space, and the geopolitical issues that we have around the globe are going to get worse, in our opinion, not better. And so I think we're in a situation where we're going to be forced to have to invest a tremendous amount of money. This money is going to come from the government. So again, it's something that's not related to the consumer. So if our economy gets weaker and the consumer gets weaker, there's going to be natural demand for investing in this space because it's going to come from government money. And to your point, it's been very underinvested in, and it's going to be a necessity that we're going to have to. So I think that's an area, too, that can do very well in the back half of this year.
Eddie Ghabour, it's always great to see you. A lot of great picks from you. Appreciate it so much.